Okay, Martin, I'm going to show you how to find the stitch amount that's on a machine if you're looking for a used one. So this is the Bernina B710 that I have here. And once it's fired up, this screen is going to come up like this. And where you want to go is the gears here. See where the gears are? Hit that. That's for settings. And then once you see these icons, you want to go to the I for information. And then that's the language settings. Of course, you'll be English too. And then hit the arrow here. I'm trying to see the arrow through my phone instead of looking at this computer or the machine itself. And then this display comes up, and you'll see down here total number of stitches. So I have 747,278 stitches, which I thought when I first bought this thing used that I was thinking, man, that's a lot of stitches. I wish I would have known to look there, you know. But then when a buddy of mine bought one, gosh, maybe 3 or 4 months ago, a used one, he said that it had over 8 million stitches here. And I was like, whoa, I wonder what mine has. So I went and looked back to look at mine. I was like, oh, shoot, I misread this wrong. I thought mine was like at 7 million, but it was 747,000. Not 7 million. So I was like, I went and talked to my sewing machine mechanic for the local Bernina store. And this guy's been in the business 50 years. He owns the shop called Santa Maria Sewing Super Center. And I asked him, I go, what kind of things should this guy be worried about with finding a used machine with 8 million stitches? And he goes, that machine was probably run a lot. They probably had an embroidery module hooked up to it, and it was just running hours a day, you know, in order to get that many stitches. I went back and looked at mine, and I was like, wow, I really got a good deal. I didn't realize it, you know, and I was kind of concerned when I first bought it. And I bought it through Michael, the same store. I bought it used. It was on display, and I upgraded. I actually had a new Bernina B435. Had that for about a year. It worked out great, but Michael was telling me, for the type of work I'm doing, you're gonna want this dual feed, you know, and he was definitely right, man. Definitely right. And so he said this one just came in the store. The lady upgraded and traded this in and got herself a 800 series or something. But anyhow, he was telling me this one's available. So I traded him in my B435 and got complete credit for what I paid for it, you know, the year before towards the purchase of this. And this was, you know, new. This thing was like, I think back in the day, I don't know, 2017, was $5 grand. I don't know if you could see that. Yeah, $4,999 back in the day. Well, he was selling this for $3,000, and then I got credit for my machine that I bought, the B435. So I only paid like out of pocket at the time. It was like $1,000 or maybe $1,500. I forget. But anyhow, keep that in mind. How do you look at stitches when you go look at any used ones? Where to look, and hopefully the one that you found is you know, less than 1 million. And but if it's around the 8 million part, like Michael was telling me, goes, that guy's hook inside here, you know, depending on the lady kept it oiled and maintained, you know, was probably worn out. So anyhow, I'm talking too much here. Talk to you later, guy. Bye.